So Bitcoin, we've had a false break to new lows. This is the 88, this thick red line was the 886 fib that we were looking for, and the 6600 sort of last line in the sand. We've had a false break below it. We've got bullish divergence on these oscillators. What does that mean? It means that we've got a lower high on the oscillator. So look, a low and then a higher low, but the price is making lower lows, and that's usually bullish divergence. It warns that the bearish trend is running out of steam, and we can see it really clearly on this RSI. So lower low on the RSI and higher low on the price, and then vice versa. So I'll take the RSI off. We'll go back to our CCI. Now, we've done this before. We had a false break lower when we were looking for support around 7,800, and we kept going, you know, and we've done it before. What we need to do this time is get above these 4-hour averages and break out of this descending wedge that we're in. You can see that this is the wedge and this is the kind of top line. I think that if we do break out of it, we're going to need to clone this, and this will be our first target, the 4-hour 200 moving average. So if we look at it in simple terms of our moving average strategy, the first task is to get above the 4-hour 20 moving average, which is around 6,990, and then get back above 7,800, which is the 4-hour 50 moving average. If we close above either of those, then we're moving higher. If we close above the 20, we've stopped going down. If we close above the 50, we're going up. If I put fibs on from the high, this most recent swing, we can sort of line up, hopefully, our 236 moving average with those levels. And ta-da, by the magic. So if we take a look at the big swing, then 7,680 at Bitfinex prices, that's where, or 7,700, that's where the big 236 is. And then if we do just this most recent swing higher, you can see that the 236 from this swing is 7,080. So in Bitcoin Euro, 7,086 means we're not going down anymore, and 7,800 means that we are going up. So if we do that same exercise in Bitcoin Euro, this is quite interesting when we look at Bitcoin Euro at Coinbase, because remember, on Bitcoin US dollar, we were looking for it to hold the 886 fib. Well, this false break to new lows in Bitcoin Euro was an exact test of that 886 fib. So it seems now that we seem to have hit that fib level on all exchanges and all currencies. So that's a good sign. Now we're bouncing from here. We've got the same declining wedge in Bitcoin Euro. It looks a bit like this, and this is what we're going to be looking for a breakout from. So we're going to do the fib levels. The first resistance is this first most recent swing lower, 5768 Bitcoin Euro, means we're not going down anymore. And then I'm going to go all the way to this high and say 6261 means we are going up. So if we get above 6261, we are testing the top line of this declining wedge, and we're looking for a break higher. And whenever we do that, we're looking for the 200 moving average next as a target. So that's how Bitcoin Euro and Bitcoin US dollar look to me. You know, potentially this is quite a good sign, but we're not by any means out of the woods yet. And if we can't get above these 20 moving averages, you see how ever since really the 24th of March, so for a week now, every time we've rallied, on the 4-hour, this 20 moving average has been resistance. So if this stays as resistance, then we're still in a downtrend and we're still looking lower from here.